I'm John. I'm the owner of I Miss You Man, which is a designer consignment store here in Toronto, and online at imissyouman.com. I kind of just fell into it. I was working retail for the longest time, and then I just moved to Toronto, and I walked into this store on my first days here, and a week later I was here working, and yeah, here I am a few years down the line, and it's my store. This was born out of I Miss You Vintage, which is the store next door, so this is just kind of the men's version of it, so the name came from there. Yeah, so I mean, in a past life this store was an antique store, so a lot of what you see now is kind of inherited from that time. And then also it's just kind of, we wanted to be quite masculine, kind of a men's clothing store of old. So you'll see a lot of photos of tailoring around, and they're old photos from, you know, early 1900s from England, when, you know, that's how they tailor would display and market their kind of craft. So we wanted to be quite masculine, quite rustic, and cozy as well. So I wanted to feel like a living room with some clothes in it, so that people are comfortable to come hang out, spend some time, look around, chat, and I just wanted to have that environment here. There's challenges in any business, I guess. There's always going to be ups and downs. I was lucky enough to kind of inherit a business that was already well established in this neighborhood. I feel obviously during COVID as well, it's kind of brought in a new dynamic of challenges too, because so much of our presence had to be online, and I had to start that up. So that was probably the biggest challenge for me over the last, or my time here, was kind of building a presence online and dealing online, because we were very much a brick and mortar store before COVID hit us. I didn't always see myself doing this. I've always been into fashion. It was always just a passion of mine, but I went to school and I studied computers, so it wasn't something that was in my long-term plan. But I was glad that I just followed my passion instead of just going along with what I had studied. So yeah, I finished university and I took a very swift left turn, and here I am, and yeah, I couldn't be happier for it. Everything in here is on consignment, so we've got a great client base, people that have been coming to us for a long time, and I basically sell their clothes and accessories and footwear on their behalf. So yeah, it's great. It is kind of a way that people can recycle their wardrobe, refresh, and you know, make a little bit of money doing it at the same time. So yeah. I mean, I'm lucky enough that I do get to curate in a certain sense, so I do get to take in brands that I enjoy. So I love Japanese fashion, so I love to see Comme des Garçons and that kind of stuff come in, you know, Junior. Yeah, I mean, I do rely on what comes in the door. I'm lucky enough that there's a lot of great people in Toronto that have a great fashion sense, so yeah, I don't know, I am reliant on the public. I would love to have a bigger presence online. I would like to take it a little bit more global. I mean, I feel like this has been a mainstay in this neighborhood for such a long time, but I would like to bring it to a wider audience outside of Toronto, because we are getting some amazing pieces in. So yeah, that is the kind of the next goal that I would like to hit, just be more international and throughout Canada. So yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you to you guys, Vinnick and Alex. Thanks for coming by. My name is John again, here at I Miss You Man on Ossington Avenue, 63 Ossington Avenue. Instagram, I Miss You Vintage Man, and online at imissyouman.com. So please, yeah, stop by, follow, look at the website, whatever you want. Take care.
Perfect.